Hey guys, it's me, Gregabytes, and I'm doing a follow-up to the video where I talked about creating your own custom mod pack with CurseForge. It's been a month since my last video. I've learned a few things and I wanted to give you an update and share some information with you. So one thing you can do is you can add your own custom image to your mod pack so it's easy to remember. So you can see this one here with my logo is an image I uploaded. And here's another example where I uploaded this zombie version of me for a 1.12.2 mod pack as well. So these two images I uploaded for my custom packs. If you open this, all you have to do is click on this ellipsis here and then click profile options and then this little pencil, and then you can just upload your own image. So it makes it easy for you to remember which one is the one that you've created. Another thing I wanted to talk about was when you do create your own custom mod pack, you own the responsibility of keeping it up to date. So as you can see, I created this about a month ago, but as of today, many of these mods require an update. I could just go through and click update for every single one of these, but my experience tells me that I would probably have some kind of error if I do that. The first thing I would recommend doing them one at a time or maybe two at a time. Let's just do an experiment. We'll just use bonsai trees. If I go ahead and update, it's the third one down, I'm going to update bonsai trees. So now that I've updated bonsai trees, I'm going to play. So you can make sure that you have your custom mod pack that you're getting ready to play. If you click this drop down, you can see you can play vanilla this way. You can play the latest snapshot or the one that you just selected. So we're going to play the one the custom mod pack. Click play. Wow, this does take a minute. Wow. Minecraft, you're killing my computer. Mojang, come on, let's go. Seriously, are you stuck? What's up? Okay, so one thing you'll see is this error here. These mods are out of date. Zero's minimap. Would you like to update them? So I don't do it this way. So I always say, don't show me this again for these updates. I don't want Minecraft doing that. I want to handle that through the CurseForge uploader. I did upload it with bonsai trees updated, and I'm going to click my single player world, and I'm going to click start. And normally if it starts, you should be good. If it won't start and you get an error, that's when we have to go back into CurseForge. We have to look at previous. Here we go. Worlds using experimental settings are not supported. This world uses experimental settings that could stop working at any time. We cannot guarantee it will work. Here be dragons. What? I am not sure why I'm getting this message, but I'm just going to go with, I know what I'm doing. I should have probably clicked create backup. So the map loaded up. That's a good sign. Everything seems to be okay. So now bonsai trees, pretty much a single recipe here. Oh, it's only clay. All right, well, let's just see if we can't make one really quick because I have clay. All right, and then we'll try to make the recipe real quick. And it looks like it's okay. Bonsai trees normally has a bonsai pot that you can attach a hopper to it. So let's make a hopper just to see if that's what's going on here. Frying pan. Well, isn't that interesting? Okay, we want a hopper. And then normally what you can do in bonsai pots is do that, but it doesn't look like that's available yet. I don't know if that's because, I don't know why that is. Maybe it just works different. Let's give it a shot here. So normally what you can do is you can put down a chest. Put this here, we put this here, we put that down. Let's put the bonsai pot on top of the chest. And then we need a piece of dirt. Like that. And then we need a sapling. Let's just go with, ooh, what's this? A lemon sapling. Sure, why not? Oh. Okay, this is very different. So this mod has evolved. The tree needs to fully grow before you can cut it. So I think you put the sapling here. Okay. Show recipes. Ooh, whoa. Oh, this is Croptopia. Okay, upgrading bonsai pots. Okay, so this mod has evolved for sure. I am a little dumbfounded. Bonsai. No. Insert any kind of axe into an upgrade slot to make the bonsai pot. Oh, automatically cut the trees for you. Oh, that's very different. Insert a hopper into one of the upgrade slots to make the Bonsai pot automatically export. Oh, got it. So there you have it. Bonsai Trees 3, it's changed. Slots are upgrade slots. Let's try an experiment. We're going to put an axe in here. It's not growing though, that's the problem. And the hopper, I think, go in there. Oh, shucks, it sucked up. Oh, that's dumb. Okay, maybe it's because it's not a vanilla. Let's try a vanilla. Let's just try an oak tree just to see if that's it. So oak tree, right click. Okay, there we go. It didn't like that tree because it wasn't a vanilla tree. So let's see what happens here. We put the tree in, and the nice thing is we got a nice little bar that tells us how much. Look at that. Since we have an axe and a hopper in the interface, as soon as it grows, it automatically chops the tree and puts it down here in the chest for us. So there you go, bonsai trees. Back to our original point here, the mod was updated. We were able to update it through CurseForge, continue to launch the game, and everything works as expected. Let's log out again, and we'll exit the game. You have to quit out of the game completely. So we're going to update several this time. So we have collective, controlling, and corpse. I'm going to do all three of them because they start with C. Now you have to remember that. And then I'm going to click play. I've already forgotten. And hopefully, again, everything just plays as normal and you don't have any problems. This is a little tedious because it takes several minutes every time you try to relaunch Minecraft. Stay hydrated, people. Okay, once again, we have launched Minecraft. We're going to click single player, go back into that same world. I'm getting hungry. I really don't know why I'm getting this error message, but I'm just going to say I know what I'm doing again. Okay, so once again, the game loaded up just fine, so that's a good thing. You may live, wandering villager. What you have to trade? Crocodile egg? I believe I will take you up on that trade. Maybe I can make a pet. Animal dictionary. Blood sack. I don't know what it is, but I have to have some. So another challenge to building a custom mod pack like this and picking the mods that you want to use is sometimes they don't work together very well. And this is a good example. If I try to put this lemon sapling in that slot, it doesn't work. It doesn't like that being there. You just have to kind of know what you're getting yourself into there and be aware that some of this stuff just doesn't work together very well. It's still working. It's still, I wonder if it reduces the durability on my axe. Also, if you do have fortune or enchantments on your axe like Silk Touch, it will apply that to the output, which is kind of nice. Bonsai Trees 3, really nice mod. Yeah, I like the fact that you can see the progress bar underneath the one probe. Not only does the one probe tell you I'm looking at a bonsai pot, what it would take to break it, what's actually in it, the fact that it's got an oak sapling and dirt in it, and you can see the progress of how it's growing. That's pretty cool. So the one probe and Bonsai Trees 3 work together really, really well. Fruit trees and bonsai trees not working together quite as well. Okay, so really quick, let's just pretend for a second that one of these mods does not update very well. And let's say it causes me an error. What you have to do is you basically have to come back into CurseForge, click on the mod that's giving you problems, click on versions, and then you can see all the versions of the mod. And usually what I've done, if you install it initially correctly and it works, then you update it later on and then you have a problem. Usually if you go into versions and you see what versions exist, you can just basically click on this previous version and it will install the other version. In my case, the new one is the one that I do not have installed yet. I'm just gonna go ahead and update this one really quick. Dungeons mod, get out of the game just so I don't cause any problems. I always exit out of the game when I'm doing that. I'm just a little cautious. If I go ahead and just, you can do this two ways. If you go back to this screen here, and I just click on this update button, it'll update to probably the latest version. But if you're in the mod and you look at versions and you just want to update to a very specific version, you can do it by clicking on the mod itself and then clicking on versions. So I do want to install the newer version. I'm going to click install right here. And then what you'll see is these buttons will change places. So now if I had a problem and I needed to come back here and revert to a previous version, 1.4.6.0, I could just click install and it'll just update the older version and then I should be good to go again. So now that I've updated that one mod, before I leave out of CurseForge, I'm going to click play just to make sure that it actually still works because I've seen a lot of problems with doing this. So you just have to kind of be careful. And again, I don't update too many at one time, because if you do have to go in and start reverting back to previous versions and you don't know which mod it was that caused the problem, it can be really tricky to unravel. Bonk, bonk. I'm awaiting. So the game loaded up again. It does look like I'm using Forge beta. I'm not sure why. So that might be something I want to take a look at here in a second. But if I click single player and then I click play, so the one that I updated was dungeons. If this loads and everything, shows up correctly and the game plays, then we should be good to try another batch of mods that we can update to the latest version. I know what I'm doing. Okay, cool. And so once again, it looks like everything's fine. Go kill some of these guys real quick. Oh, he's got a backpack on. I'll take it if you give it to me. Man, there's a ton of them. There must be a spawner down there. He's got a backpack on too. Oh man, take the little one out. Oh, don't. That's just wrong. This could work as a little bit of a mob farm, you know what I'm saying? Let's see what's down here. Oh, look at that. Sure enough. Oh, fiddle nuggets. No. Okay, let's pop a torch on that guy. Oh no, I'm stuck. Oh my goodness, dude. Why don't golems kill creepers? Who thought up that rule? No. Let's check on our bonsai pot, see how it's doing. Wow, half a stack in literally a few minutes. That's pretty amazing. Hey everybody, thanks for watching the video to the end. So we talked about a few things. We talked about uploading your own custom image for a mod pack that you create in CurseForge. We talked about what to do when mods get updated and how to update them in your own pack. And if you get an error, how to revert back to a previous version. We talked about the fact that you can use the launcher to run vanilla or your custom mod pack. We talked about dealing with several different errors, like when you get with Zero's minimap or the experimental settings thing in Minecraft, just what to do about that. And then we looked at bonsai trees a little bit in depth, and I did some learning on the fly, but I left all that in the video because I wanted you to see kind of what I'm doing and why I'm doing it that way, because I think that's why I'm interested in modded Minecraft. It's interesting to see what somebody else's vision was of what Minecraft could be and having to kind of figure it out. Because if you think about it, that's kind of the way Minecraft is anyway. Like there's some recipes in Minecraft that are a little more obscure, like how do you enchant things, and even the portal to the nether. There's no real instructions that even tells you how to do that within the game. So Minecraft itself has built-in puzzles, and to me that's what modded Minecraft really is about. It's people taking the platform of Minecraft and building on it and adding these additional puzzles that sometimes requires a little investigation and analysis on your part to figure out what was the mod developer thinking here? How will this help me? How do I use it? And so even something as simple as bonsai trees, which is probably one of the more simple mods, they've built on that and they've advanced it over time to the point where now there's an interface and you can actually put upgrades on the bonsai pot. So Bonsai Trees 3 is a good example of a fairly simple mod. It's a quality of life mod. You'll never have to chop another tree down as long as you're using it. And yet it's fun and it still makes the game kind of interesting. So another thing we looked at was when mods don't work well together. So again, one thing about doing your own custom mod pack is you don't have that experimental phase, or you don't have that experience or that army of people behind the mod creation to check all the different interactions with all the different mods. So every mod that you add adds another layer of complexity and potentially introduces risk or conflicts with other mods you've already got installed. The reason I'm doing it, it's very simple, but I do tend to go back into more content and keep searching for more mods that I can add. And I just have to keep reminding myself, if I really want to do that, I probably need to play like a kitchen sink mod that has a bunch of mods already built into it. What I'm trying to do is do Minecraft better than vanilla, just a little bit of quality of life, some automation, some machinery, some stuff like that. I think we had fun. Hopefully you guys learned something. Hopefully this was helpful, because that's my main point. Help people have fun and learn more about Minecraft and enjoy the game even more. So please leave a comment or a like or subscribe. Appreciate your support. Thanks.